Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We are the United States of the world, and we are on a mission to banish poverty. And we have been spending the last 3.5 years putting in some really solid foundations so that we can last for generations. Not just a few weeks or months or years, but for generations to come. And we are now in the process of increasing the income of our community, of our nation, to improve the liquidity and value of our currency. And that will benefit all our members because they all get free handouts of our currency every month. So who can be a member and take advantage? Literally anybody. That's over legal age anyway, from any country, any colour, class, creed, gender. It doesn't matter. We're not interested in any of those superficial differences. We are only seeing people as human beings and part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, and all of equal value because everybody's unique. Okay. With that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I see we've got Lewis in on YouTube from Portugal. And we have a couple of Facebook users in as well. I'm pretty sure I know who they are, but we don't see it here. We just see Facebook user. So we'll be going over to Facebook in just a moment because we should be streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Facebook in our group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And so I'll head over there. I'm going to make sure my speakers are off. And then I will head for Facebook, the group We Share Abundance Publicly, and be looking for the 27th, I think. Yeah, 27th of October. And so far, so good. And we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. In from Edinburgh in Scotland. So we will be getting started in just a moment with a very short prayer to help us find the path to happiness. Happiness is what we all seek, what we all want. Everybody wants to be happy. Even those people that are always miserable, they're miserable because it makes them happy for whatever reason. It takes them into the realm of, well, it's all because of other people and that I'm miserable. You know, they're happy because they have no responsibility. They blame everything on everybody else. So everybody wants to be happy. And there's only one way to find true lasting happiness, and that is through loving service to others. You can't buy it, no matter how much money you've got, it will not make you happy, not necessarily. But if you are involved in loving service to others, you'll be happy, you'll make others happy, and you'll find that all those things that you wanted materially, or the house, the car, whatever it may be, to pay off your debts, it will happen for you anyway. It just flows to you. You don't have to chase after it. So that's what our little prayer is about. Then we'll have a very short affirmation, which will help us maintain that non-separatist ideology that we have, where we just see everybody as a human being instead of pigeonholing them because they're old or young or fat or thin or male or female or whatever else. It doesn't matter. And then we'll get on to the updates, and we do have some for you today. Right. Well, we always have them for you, but sometimes they're not too exciting. can hear snorting behind me somewhere. No, I don't know where he's gone. I could hear him. He must have gone in that room to the side. Okay, never mind. It's my best friend, Cody. Okay. Um, right. So let's get started now with that short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And the little affirmation we have goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divine in harmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, let's just refresh this page to make sure that we've got other people in. Facebook doesn't always show them, but we've got Richard in from Devon and we've got Kingsley in from Manchester, both in the UK. Right, so what have we been up to today? Well, the raffle page is available, but unless you've got money in your available cash wallet, you can't buy a raffle ticket. And there are a couple of additions to the text and stuff that is in there, which will be made later on today. Devion is going to be working very soon. I have been speaking with her, but she's out somewhere at the moment. So there are a couple of things. Also, the the login ads are not working at the moment. Once again, Deviani knows about it, but she can't fix it until she gets back in and gets to her laptop. But the ability to buy raffle tickets is now there in your dashboard. It's at the top right, I think, from memory. And if you have money in your available cash wallet, you can get yourself a ticket with a 1 in 3 chance of a cash prize of at least the value of your ticket. Okay. You also get double your ticket value into your US dollar wallet, which will go into your ShareHope wallet at the end of the month. The draw will not take place this coming Sunday because we don't have time to get people in and sell the tickets. So it'll be a week on Sunday. It will be the whatever it is, the 5th of November, I think. Bonfire night here in the UK. That I don't know whether many people bother with it anymore in the same way that it used to. It used to be a big thing for kids, in the old days, going collecting wood for the bonfire. So you could get the biggest bonfire, and penny for the guy, getting your guy, taking it all around all the streets, asking people penny for the guy. What have you got you spent on your fireworks? That's how it all worked back in the day. Okay. Right. So that is available. The prize is $100. The tickets are $1 each. So if you like a bit of a flutter, have a go. If we make a profit, it will be going to charity. Any tickets that you sell to any of the people in your network, well, no, not any of the people in your network, but any personal referrals in We Share Abundance, you will get a 25-cent commission, and that should go automatically and instantly into your available cash wallet. So if you sell 4 tickets, you can get yourself for free. Okay. The exchange page is how you will load your available cash wallet, but it's not up yet. But Max says he has sent all the information in, but Devian has got to go through it and check it all. And if it's all good, that page will be loaded, and then you will be able to load your available cash wallet through the exchange page using either a card or cryptocurrency. What else have we got? Yeah, so that's basically it on the development side at the moment. I'm hoping we can get all that out of the way. I've been preparing documents for Deviani for the development of the 777 plan. I did also have a meeting with some people that do television advertising, but it's a little bit out of our budget at the moment. They're looking at 5 million. I can't remember whether it's 5 million or 50 million. It was a lot of money anyway that we don't have for a year. I think they were saying it was like 500,000 a week. What would that be? No, that couldn't have been it. Anyway, it's out of our reach at the moment, but they are going to get back to me with some. This is for like cable TV, normal television stations advertising, but they are going to get back to me with some organisations that do ads on streaming TV. I don't know how that will work, or what the costs and everything are for that, but we'll be getting more information on that from them. They were very helpful. I mean, they're out of our league at the moment. I have been trying to get arranged an interview with the guy that did the Livegood site and various other sites. They are top professionals um, uh, in producing the graphics and videos for business offers online, and we've not got together yet, unfortunately. But we do now have Skype links, so hopefully over the weekend, maybe Saturday, and if not, then on Monday, hopefully we'll be able to have a preliminary discussion on that, and we'll be able to get something moving with it. Fingers crossed. Okay. We do need to be a lot more professional in what we have, because what we have is better than anything else out there. In all honesty, it is. I've not finished I've not even started the Power of Two video yet, but I have done a couple of slides as a preamble for, and they may be a preamble for the whole presentation of the 777 plan. It was 7 phases, 7 sales to get you into the next phase, and 7 free entries, and that's where the 777 came from. However, on all the calculations and everything else I've been doing, 2 of the 7s are still there, the 7 phases and the 7 sales to get you into the next level. But the free entries we're going to give out I am going to limit to 2 per person initially. Now, if we find we've got a lot of extra ones building up, we can always the reason 2 is because, if somebody comes in, even as a free entry, so they're not paid anything, but they're registered, in there, and they're in as a free entry, eventually, it's random, but eventually they're gonna get 2 people. And 2 people is really all it takes to make a fortune. It's better if you can get in at all 7 levels, and it's better if you can get a lot more people, because every person in your pay line, which is your first sale, your third sale, and every sale after 5 or after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to infinity wide, but every person that is in your pay line is like the beginning of a 2 by infinity matrix. So every pay line that you have, every person, whether you've got just 3 pay lines, 1, 3, and 5, each one of those is like a 2 by infinity matrix. And the difference being that everybody in that matrix pays you at the top level. You can make $4 for a $5 plan off everybody in that 2 by infinity matrix. So the more matrices you have that go down to infinity, I mean, just imagine the power of that. Um, it's incredibly powerful, and not getting tiny commissions off everybody. So you have to have 1 million people at some level to get a decent sum. You're getting the maximum possible payout, or you're potentially getting that payout for every person in each of those matrices. So it is very, very powerful. That is one thing that we will be showing, but we've not done that yet. The the preamble. Let me. I did set it up as a screen share. Um, let me just show it to you quickly, if I can. Go on stream. Um, right. Where's it gone here now? It's the ultimate compensation plan. It's a plan where you give to get. And this is from Deuteronomy 16:10. Give generously to them and do so without a grudging heart. Then, because of this, the Lord your God will bless you in all your work and in everything you put your hand to. And that is the basis of what we're doing in this plan. There are 7 phases. The purchase price for entering each of the phases is 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320. And if you get it them all, it's 635. And if you get it all, maybe you introduce somebody and they only get into the first plan, the first phase, $5. Okay, it's easy. And maybe they introduce a few people at the same level, $5. That's cool as well. Maybe then they introduce somebody that comes in at the top level. They're only at that $5 level. So that phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6, and phase 7 will all roll up to you. And that can happen multiple times from people that don't have all the phases. They may get people that have got phases 3, and and they use somebody that comes in at phase 5. So phase 4 and phase 5, boom, they're going to roll up to you. They're extra people that you're going to get pay lines from, and each time they pass up, it's not just that commission, it's that person. So they're the beginning of another 2 by infinity matrix for you. Now, it's um, it's very, very highly recommended to get in as many phases as you can, as early as you can, without stressing out. Okay? You can only have one position and only one purchase in each phase is allowed, with all phases being purchased in order. And that is all you need to generate a fortune. And the products are all digital and will be allocated automatically when a purchase is made. Um, you know probably that you're going to get an ad pack and a $10 credit in phase 1, and in phase 2 you're going to get, and in each phase you're going to get the value of the purchase as a mall credit, which you'll be able to spend in the mall, which we're also in the process of setting up. And you're also going to get double whatever you pay for that phase into your US dollar wallet, and that will go into your shareholder wallet. So it's a pretty good deal anyway. The first commission in each phase, you'll break even on. You get 100% for it. There are no restrictions. There are no qualifications or anything. It's simply first commission, whether it's a free entry or whether it is your own referral, you get paid on it instantly. The second and fourth sales are passed up. This is all to do with that giving to get. They're totally passed up as though your sponsor referred them directly. The third sale, you don't pass up, you keep that, it's still going to produce that 2 by infinity matrix for you. But the commission you would have earned for that third sale goes into the pot to provide free entries for people, free positions. We're going to, as I said, limit that to 2 for each member initially. Because of the power of 2, it's, you don't really need more than that. But if we see that there are a lot of positions available that aren't being used, and that needs a closing bracket, and then we'll just give a few more free positions out to people. But I thought it was better to start with just 2 and go up if the positions are available than to start with 7 and come down because there's not enough to go around. So there we go. The commissions, first commission 100%. If you've not purchased the next phase, so if you're only in phase 5, phase 1, for example, $5, then you'll get your $5 immediately. You get that first sale. But any further commissions will be held until you've got an additional $10 to get into the next phase, and we'll pay you into the next phase with that $10, and then anything after that will instantly go into your commissions. It will be instantly paid to you. So you get 100% on the first sale. On sale 5, 6, and 7, you get 80%. And sales after 7, you get paid at 40%. But the sales after 7 are eligible for the Power of One bonus. And once you've got 7 sales, we're going to give you 100% Power of One bonus. And it's up to you to maintain it. You have to just make 1 sale every month to maintain that 100%. You miss a month, you're back down to zero. But it's there for you, and it's there to encourage you. And remember that every person you bring in, it's not that commission that is important to you. It's that two-way infinity matrix that is going to be started by everybody that you have in your pay line. If you're not filled positions 2, 3, and 4, it's possible that you've got people in at 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and on through pass-ups. Pass-ups always go into a paid position. So if you get a pass-up, you're going to get the commission for it, and that's going to start a two-way infinity matrix for you. Positions 2, 3, and 4 cannot be filled by pass-ups. They can be filled by free entries. If you've got position 1 filled, you get a couple of free entries that'll fill position 2 and 3 for you. But you need all 4 positions filled, 1, 2, 3, and 4, to receive 100% of the earnings that you make. If you've only got positions 1 and 2 filled, remember position 1 is your own anyway, that's where you get your money back. Position 2 you give up, but that releases then 50% instead of 25% if you haven't got that second position filled. Third position releases 75%, and the fourth position releases 100%. So it's not that we're taking them off you, we're just hanging on to them for you. You never lose a commission, and as soon as you qualify for release, it's instantly paid to you. However, if you refer a person who buys phases that you are not already in, the member will be passed up line to the first available position. I mentioned that. Moral, get into as many phases as you can as soon as you can. And then we have the disclaimer, and then I'm going to run through a briefer explanation of that Power of Two presentation that I did the other day live here. And then we'll have some closing slides. And that is it. That is one of the things I'll be working on over the weekend. I'm hoping to get in touch with that guy. As I say, what I want is a really professional PDF that we can run through that PDF as a presentation on a video. People can download the PDF and they can go through it in their leisure. The video needs to be really clear, and I know my voice and accent, and I don't articulate as well as I used to. I know that from listening to some of the videos that I make. My speech is a bit more slurred. It's not that I've been on the bevy. It just is that way all the time now. I try and articulate better. I try and pronounce things better. But it's a constant battle. Okay, so we're probably going to need a voiceover. I don't really like computer-generated ones, but it may be that is it. It would be better, I believe, to have. You can all. I can spot a computer-generated one a mile off. They're just not right somehow. No doubt, in time, they will be as good as a professional voiceover, but I think we'd be better going with a professional voiceover if we can afford it. To get a voiceover generated from the text, we can get that done for nothing. I have access to programs that would do that for us. I've not used them, but it's available at no cost. So we could do a computer generated voiceover, but I'd rather have somebody that can put in the emphasis at the right point in the right way and everything else. So that's what I'm looking for with this. And then we will build on that library of videos. We will have lots of different splash pages for you that will generate interest that you can put out there. Some of them will have videos on, some of them will not have videos on. They'll be available for lead capture so that you can follow up on them. All sorts of things. That's what we're going to do. Because this program is better than anything else that is available out there that I've seen. Okay, there may be plans that I've not seen. There are some plans that are available in the United States that aren't available here, for example, and you can't even see them. And I know there's one for Transact Card, which is a very good program. But in general, from what I know of what is out there, there is nothing better than our 777 plan. And so we need to get that out. We need to get that over to people. It's definitely not a Ponzi. And there are lots of Ponzis out there. It will never be a rug pull or anything like that. It is paid based on commissions and the money that we get in from that as admin, as part of that 20%, is all going out in benefits to participants in vouchers and things from the mall. But it's going to get people into the mall, and then in the mall we do make a little bit. We make the same as you. There will be a 30% markup on things. In fact, the way that works, just to be clear, if we buy something for $100, we'll sell it for 150, and that would mean that the person that referred the buyer would get 10%, $15. The person that referred the referrer of the buyer would get 10%, $15, and there'd be $15 left for us, $45. So, and there's a little bit, $5, which would cover processing fees and things like that. So that's how that will work. Now, a lot of the products that we will be having in the mall, people are marking them up at 200, 300%. So they're going out, $100 purchase product would be selling at $200 or $300. And we'll be putting it out at 150. And of course, that scales down to something that costs $10. We'll be going out at 15, as opposed to 30, 40, or 50, whatever people are selling it for out in Amazon and eBay and places like that. Okay, so that will boost the mall, get the mall working and turning over. Gradually, we will be implementing more and more products. And there's nothing there. Well, there is actually. There is one item in the mall. I'm not doing a screen share for it, but it's just it's a gift card. But there's nothing that you can buy other than the gift card. And the gift card you can buy for any value you choose, and that will be, you'll be able to give them away as Christmas presents. You'll be able to give them away. They are digital. They are not like a plastic card thing. They are a digital virtual card that you'll be able to give away as Christmas present to people. So it'll help you with your Christmas shopping. Okay, but we've got to put products on the mall as well, obviously, because it's no good having a gift card for something where there's nothing to buy. But we will be getting that in hand. Eventually, of course, we will be moving away from that, which it'll be a WooCommerce site. It is a WooCommerce site. It's partly there. But we will be moving away and producing, as we have done with everything else, everything from the ground up, for ourselves, where we will be able to do anything we like with that mall. And so it's it's not just the 777 plan, it also brings in the mall, and it brings in the Sharehook program, because people are getting money into their Sharehook wallet from the purchases, and the Sharehook wallet, uh, and also ad packs, and people start using ad packs, and they say, well, maybe I'd like another one. They can get into the Poverty Crusher plan, and so on. It's all going to work together synergistically, and the more that you're in, the more you're going to make, and the more beneficial the it becomes for everybody that joins. So that's where we are. That's what we're up to. See any questions in here? Let me refresh the page though, because as I say, this Facebook thing doesn't. See, we've got more people in. Where were we? We were up to Kingsley. We've got Reynolds in from Trinidad and Tobago. Richard, you don't see kids in the streets with guys these days. No, it's all gone, Richard. I just bought a raffle ticket. Well done, Richard. Okay. Andrew, maybe one of our members could do the voiceover. There must be some good voices out there. Possibly, possibly there is somebody. In my youth, some time back, I would have been very happy with my voice. It was clear. But it isn't now. I mean, I recognise that. So there we go. We got Peter Mall gift card. It's virtual, but could be printed out to give to a person as a present. Yeah, it could be printed. I suppose. I'm not quite sure how that would work, um, because it would be. I suppose, yeah. I think that they just have to put the number of the gift card in, and then any value that was on it that they wanted to use. Maybe it was $1,000 card that you'd given somebody, and they only wanted to use $10, so they could put the number in, and it would just take $10 off the card, I suppose. I have to work it out with Deviani, but certainly you could uh, print out the information and send it to people, or put it in a Christmas card or whatever. Yeah, there will be ways that it can be done. I've not really thought about it that much at this stage. Okay. Um, we've got to get the products up there first, um, and we'll be looking at how to do that in the near future. Let's get back to the app and see what we've got in there, if there is anybody else in apart from Lewis, or any questions from anybody. I'm scrolling down. It doesn't look like there are. So that's pretty much it for today, which is good, because in 20 minutes there is a game of rugby that nobody wants to participate in, really. I suppose they do, because I just like to play rugby. I mean, I play rugby just for the joy of playing the game. So I suppose they'll get that out of it, but it's not a game that people really play in as an international, playing for third or fourth place. Nobody remembers who was third or fourth. People don't even remember who was second. It's only who was the winner. And my money's on New Zealand. Okay, it's going to be a good game tomorrow anyway for the Rugby World Cup. But tonight, England Argentina will go at it, and it'll be interesting to see how the players that they've selected come out. They've again got Arundel on the wing. He's not going to be available for England selection after tomorrow because he's going to play in France. It's crazy because the Premiership has lost clubs that these players were in, so they've had to find a job somewhere else. They've got to go to France, and that means they can't be selected for England. I think England are going to have to look at the rules, but anyway, that is the situation as it is. But it'd be interesting to see how they go on. So I'll be taking Coach for a walk, get back in time for the kickoff, maybe about 20 minutes from now. So I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook group we should publicly at 7 p.m. London time. Until then, get out there, buy some raffle tickets. To other people, they've got to be members to buy them. We can't go outside because we need a raffle license for that. We haven't got one at the moment. So it's got to be members. And give away some of those soap coupons, get people to join, remember a raffle ticket, uh, and get them into the pre-launch for the 777 plan. You'll be doing them a favour. There is nothing as powerful as this plan available at the moment that I know of, and I know of most of it. Okay, so that's it from me. God bless you all, and I'll see you later, alligator. Yeah, in a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. Hope where it's fun. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you